If you've ever wanted to grow your own food or get a little bit more life indoors, you know that it all starts with one simple seed. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an economic and very simple guide to starting your own indoor garden, outdoor garden, just simply getting your garden started. I'm not here to waste your time or make anything overcomplicated. I got the whole setup here. I'm going to go ahead and run you through it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's get into the first product. We have a very simple seed starting kit. We have our cell seedling trays. We're going to go ahead and put our water collection trays right below them. Go ahead and get your hands on some seed starting mix. Alright, so we're going to begin planting. Every 6 cells is going to be a different kind of herb or plant. We're going to first begin with the rosemary. Go ahead and make some space within the cell, just like this, just a tiny little crater. 2 to 3 seeds per cell. I'm gonna put the packet of whatever I grew on top of those cells, okay? Just so we can keep track of it. Corn, you're gonna wanna put just a little bit deeper, something like a pea seed.
Okay, so now we're gonna do sunflower. This is my favorite flower. Hopefully we get some germination. These seeds are a little bit bigger, so what we're gonna wanna do is just put maybe maximum 1 or 2. Again, we're learning, so we'll see what works best, and that's why you want to do multiple, just so that if one of them doesn't go or grow, then the other one has a possibility to do so, but just 2 at the most. Next, we're going to be doing cilantro. We're going to be doing this. It's quite a bit of a staple, so I'm really excited for this one.
We definitely use a lot of cilantro with our Mexican cuisine that we make here at our home. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We're going to need this for sure.
So now we're doing another essential staple to our diet. Cebolla.
Cebolla.
Onion. White onion specifically.
I've been making a lot of salsa recently, so if we're able to make and grow our own onion, that would be amazing. Cut down on the cost of our grocery trips.
I mean, y'all know everything's getting so expensive. Even produce. You know, once upon a time you were okay with buying produce. Like, oh, I could just, spend a couple cents. That's not the case anymore.
I feel like stores need their titles revoked. Food for less in California. Take that away from you. Here everything's better. I'm gonna take that away from you. La sexta cosa, the 6th thing that we're going to go ahead and plant is bunching onion. We love these. Green onion. Nosotros le llamamos cebolla verde. Y nos encanta esta con la carne asada, ya saben. Entonces vamos a plantarla.
I love cooking with green onion. I feel like you can top it off with anything. It's a perfect garnish for carne asada, sopa, Asian cuisine is perfect for that. I love green onion. But the thing is, it goes so bad so quick. So I'm also hoping that with things staying in the fertile soil, like in our garden, that they can last as long too. Because I notice whenever they're cut short, obviously their life's cut off short. So they have a shorter lifespan. So I'm also looking forward to just things lasting longer. And if I need something, I can just go out to the garden or just have it there in my windowsill, hopefully. Next, we have our Roma tomato. This is very much of an essential of ours. He knows how to make some amazing salsas, and these are like the base of most salsas.
Molcajete and all.
All of it. So like this is also another staple of ours that we use a lot of salsas, ensaladas, salads. All of those.
Hasta unas bebidas, even some drinks.
I mean, I'm sure you could, but yeah. So I'm excited to have this as well. Hopefully, because I've planted this before, and the birds would get to it before us. So hopefully, our nature friends are kind enough to leave us some.
We didn't even compress these at all. We're just putting dirt right over them.
Aside from that, we're gonna have
spinacha. We use this more than we use lettuce. It goes good on our sandwiches, on most of our stir fries and whatnot. So let's see how that comes out.
Okay, so now we're going to be planting the marigolds, one of my favorite flowers to look at, just to have. I heard it's very good for your surrounding crops, harvests, and other animals and insects. Look how cool these seeds look. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. That looks so cool. It's like so different.
Parece como un dulce Lucas.
Yeah, it looks really different. I've never seen a seed like that before, so vamos a sembrarlos. Now we're gonna be doing our watermelon. You cannot have a summer without a nice, refreshing watermelon. It's one of my favorite things. Agua frescas, we love those. And just to see
watermelon pizzas, watermelon steaks.
So what we're gonna do is we have this sprayer, this mister right here. We wanna just wet the top really quick. Obviously we're gonna put water into the trays at the bottom so that they can get their moisture and their food and water from the bottom as well. But just to get them packed down, because we didn't pack them down just as much as we needed to, just to get them a little bit of water on top, we're gonna get a little bit of a mister. So I'm gonna start off by spraying it. Oh, does it work? Oh, there it goes.
Échame.
No, mami lente.
Okay, so you're not just simply spraying. If you move the soil, you're gonna notice that it's bone dry right underneath. Drench it pretty well with water. You could always go over the top. A better way to do it is going underneath and then over the top. These watering trays collect the water for you. It almost works as a self-watering mechanism, but you go ahead and place those on there. It's gonna absorb it from the bottom, and then you can go ahead and hit it from up top. All right, you guys, so here we have the mud cakes. We've already perfectly moisturized them. They have some of the water here in the bed. We've misted the top of them, drenched them really well. We're gonna go ahead and put these humidity layers on top of them. We're gonna also put some LED lights. I'm gonna show you here in a second how the finalized product looks. Then I'm gonna take you along with the process. We're gonna check back on them here in 5 to 7 days. You know, depending on what seed it is, that's when you'll start to see that sapling grow on up. But yes, indeed, let's go ahead and transfer them inside. Here's the setup that we have going on. The final look at it before we give it some time for them to germinate and sprout. And eventually we will be moving them on over to the raised garden bed. I'm excited to bring you guys along. Go ahead and keep the maintenance, keep a good eye on them, be patient, and let's see how they turn out.